Hi there, I'm Craig Archibald at the Archibald Studio in Hollywood, and this CraigChat is called Don't Be Afraid to Think. Now, I'm going to drop a very heavy name here. Get ready. Philip Seymour Hoffman called me one day and invited me to lunch. And at lunch, we were discussing acting, and he knew I was a coach, and I asked him, I said, what would you say to my clients as a one major note for good actors? And he took me seriously. He thought about it for a solid 15 to 20 seconds. And then he said, don't be afraid to think. And I think that fear runs through most actors because we have lines to do. And so it's our turn to speak, so we run through the lines and we rush through it because it's our turn and we better get on with it. And Phil was amazing in his work because he would just relax and allow himself to be the character and allow himself to process the thought process that the character was going through. His work was so deeply connected, so thorough, that when he worked, he was just the character. And if the character had to process a thought, he would take the time and not rush himself to really process through what was happening for the character in that moment in the script. Now, we can't always do that. Television shows move at a faster rate. Movies tend to be a little bit more real life. And Phil made a lot of movies. And so if you watch his work, you can see that there was a lot of space for him to take the time to think. Now, we're not talking about activating here, which is an actor indulging into their emotional life and allowing themselves to feel everything and to activate all over the place. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a performance that is so deeply connected, so thoroughly investigated, that as an actor, you are that character. And that's your job. That's what we want you to be, the character. And as that character, you're not afraid to take that moment to think things through. Don't be afraid to think.